I don't know who could have possibly seen this coming. P&G, otherwise known as Procter & Gamble, to increase prices on about 25% of its products. Consumer products giant Procter & Gamble offered an annual earnings outlook that was below analyst projections and said it would raise prices on about a quarter of its products in the U.S., in part due to higher costs from President Donald Trump's tariffs. The assessment delivered Tuesday comes a day after the Cincinnati-based maker of such products as Crest toothpaste, Tide detergent, and Charmin toilet paper, named, and I'm not going to try and pronounce that name because I know I'm going to mess it up and that's not fair to them, currently Chief Operating Officer, to succeed John Mueller as the company president and CEO effective Jan 1, 2026. Mueller, who has been at the company's helm since November 21, will become P&G's executive chairman. The price increases, which will be implemented starting next month, will be in the mid-single-digit percentages and will also be combined with improved features in the products, P&G's financial officer, Andre Schulten, told reporters on a call on Tuesday after the release of its fiscal fourth quarter results. In April, P&G said it was doing whatever it could to reduce higher costs from Trump's expansive tariffs, from shifting sourcing to changing formulation to avoid duties. Back then, Schulten told reporters on a call that the consumer products giant still would likely have to pass on higher prices to shoppers as early as July. P&G on Tuesday estimated that tariffs will increase its cost by about $1 billion before tax for fiscal 2026. The price increases, come as P&G said its consumers have become more cautious, digging deeper into their pantry inventory before going on a shopping trip, focusing on larger packed sizes at clubs and focusing on deals. The consumer clearly is more selective in terms of shopping behavior in our categories, as we see a desire to find value, Schulten told reporters Tuesday. But Schulten believes that when price increases are combined with improved features on products, they resonate with customers. He declined to give specifics, but noted that with its baby care brand Loves, the company boosted prices while making some improvements a few months ago, and it was able to increase its market share. P&G reported net income of $3.2 billion, or $1.48 per share for the quarter ending June 30th. That compares with $3.14 billion, or $1.27 per share, in the year-ago period. Analysts were expecting $1.42 per share, according to FactSet analysts. Sales rose to $20.89 billion, in line with what analysts predicted. This was up from $20.53 billion in the year-ago quarter. For the current year, P&G expects earnings per share in the range of $6.83 to $7.09. That was below the $7.23 per share the analysts predicted. The company expects annual sales to be up anywhere from 1% to 5% for the year. Countries are not paying the tariffs. When Donald Trump tells you China is paying us this much, and India is going to pay us this much, and the EU is going to pay us this much, and Brazil is going to pay us, the countries don't pay it. The importers pay it. And then the importers charge more for the product to cover that cost. We pay the tariffs. So when you see some ignorant red hat wearing jackass all over social media going, Donald Trump has raked in $110 billion so far. No, he has charged us $110 billion. We paid that $110 billion, you fucking jamokes.